Hello, Samantha Ratshafer here, your team leader with the Sunshine team, and today I'm going to give you a as quick as I can tutorial on using Canva to help make your ideas come to life. So first thing to do is when you go to canva.com and you log in, create your account, this is the very first screen that you will see when you open it up. So you have here different ready-made design dimensions for you. I usually always will go with either social media or Facebook post. Facebook event covers are constantly changing. You can find those dimensions by just Googling, current Facebook event cover graphic dimensions. And then come here, and I just looked it up this morning, so I know that the current dimensions are 1920 by 1080 in pixels. And you would hit design, then you can create your graphic. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to use a social media post. So we're going to click on that. It opens it up in a new window. And right here you have your pre-ready-made Canva layouts. Be very careful in using these. Even if they are free, most likely they are not branding guidelines. So unless you're able to go in and change the fonts and the colors, you want to be careful on using those to make sure that you're not breaking any rules. So I will usually just start from scratch and make my own. You can rename it up here. So I will do Canva tutorial is what I'm going to name this one. And okay, so let's get started. So I like to start with some sort of background. You're going to find your style in your design style as you get comfortable with it. Some people just like to use plain colors, and you can just choose your brand colors, which are from the color palette branding guidelines from Home Office. I have them saved here already. I think you can do that too. I'm not really quite sure how I did that. That was a long time ago. But just look up the hex codes from that color palette guide. So you can use the Osborne purple or blue and use that as a starting point. You could also even, sorry about that, go to uploads, and you can upload your own copyright-free image that you want to use as a background. And so I am just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here really quick. So let's do this one. I downloaded this image this morning off of the Pixabay website, which is a free website to download images that are free of copyrights. You cannot download images off of Google and just think that they're okay to use, because your image could end up in the wrong hands and you could be walking into a world of copyright nightmares. So let's see. Actually, we will just use an Osborne background because that one's a little busy. Okay, so we'll use this one. This one is from the Home Office. If you go to UBAM Home Office Branding or HO Branding site or Facebook group, Suzanne, our creative director, uploads a lot of these for us to use. So we're going to use this as our background, and I'm going to make a how old is your reader post? So I'm going to go to the elements over here, maybe find some shapes to use as kind of like a box for our text a little bit. Let's see, how about this one? I've seen this one used in our catalog before. So we're going to go back to text, and then you want to make sure our text, okay, and so also, by the way, this automatically popped up in our UBAM purple because somehow I saved my brand colors, but you'd want to make sure that that's a proper color too. So I also have my brand fonts right here. A header is Alio in Canva. A subheading is Clicker Script, and the smaller one here is, this one's not correct, it's supposed to be Arial, A-R-I-A-L-L-E is the closest that we have to the branding guidelines. So I will use Alio, and I'll just put this up here and put how old is your reader? kind of shrink that down so it fits in my box. Change the color to white, like that. There we go. I'm good with the way that looks. And before I get going too much, I'm going to fit our logo on here, so that way I can kind of work around it. So you want to make sure this logo right here is not okay because it's a white background on a blue background, so that one's not okay, so make sure you're not using that. I kind of threw that in there so I could show you, hey, don't do this. So you want to use the transparent ones, like this. Okay, so I will put that right up here. You want to make sure that it is the independent consultant logo, not the one that says open a world of possibilities, not the one that says, I forget what else they say, but you want to make sure that they say independent consultant, so that way you can differentiate and know that a consultant made this versus home office. So we are going to go back to elements, and I will put in a frame. So a frame is something that you can use to add a little bit more of dimension or shape to a certain image that you have. And so I will use the round one, like that. And I'm going to use 3 of them. I'm going to use this one, and so to copy it, I'm just going to click on it, go up here to copy, and I'll put it again down here. And overlap like that. Put another one in here. Okay, so now I have my frames. You're thinking, what are you going to do with those? Also available from Suzanne on the HO branding Facebook group. She has these types of images right here that you can use. And so I'm going to use, this one is not an HO one. This one is from Pixabay. This is a free copyright, free image. So I'm going to click on that, hit crop, and just kind of spread it out a little bit so it's just the baby and not the computer. So we'll do baby, and we'll do toddler. I'm going to move her hair down a little bit so she's all in the picture. We're good to go there, and then we will add the elementary size student in there, like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, and let's see. So when I do these types of posts, I will usually put like, how old is your reader? Comment A, B, or C. And so I will put A, create a new font there, and I'm going to make that a branding color. I will make it pink, actually. And so to make a new color that I don't have saved here, you're going to look at the color palette from HO and the branding guidelines and use the hex code that it gives you. And for pink, that is ED174F. Okay, and that is the Usborne branded pink, so I can use that. That one's good to go. And I'm going to copy that so that way I have the same color ready, the same size ready. When you get going with these guys, you are able to get some of these images done so quickly as soon as you're finally comfortable with them. Okay, so how old is your reader? A, B, or C? And so when you are making these graphics, so here I have book covers that are already uploaded in that I just download off of the e-commerce website. I also have different images in here, like the ones you see here and here or here. These are all free images that I had once used as a background that I downloaded from pixabay.com that I also shared in the training. And then you also have different logos and stuff, such as design elements like this. Let's add this, make it look a little bit prettier. Yep. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. Change the font size down. Give that word some friends so it's more symmetrical. Okay. this one up like that. Okay, so I have a new "How old is your reader?" post. It's really great to create your own graphics too, because that keeps you out of Facebook jail when you're not using repeated images that you're taking from other people. Sometimes you have different ideas floating around your head that only you know how you want to execute it, or you want to do a new engagement post in your Facebook group or in your business page. So it's just really nice to be able to throw something quick and easy together like that. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Now that the graphic is created, we've got our logo in there, all the branding colors are correct. We didn't crop out any book covers or titles like we know is not allowed. The fonts are correct. So now we are going to download this. It always will automatically go to a PNG file, which is fine with me. We're going to do download. And it will just pop up here at the bottom of the screen when it's ready, and this is how you save it to your computer. So we're going to show in folder so you guys can see it, and when so here it is right here, and it went into my downloads folder, but I never find them there, so I always am just going to open it up and take it, move it to my pictures. So now it's here, got all my folders, and now I can upload it to Facebook and use it in a party or do whatever I gotta do. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I challenge you to create something on your own and share it in the comments below so you can get some practice in, and let us critique you in case there's anything that we need some working on. Okay guys, see you back in the training.